Hello, and thanks for your question about teaching online. If you're interested in teaching online, what does it take to teach online? So there's some basic technical pieces of hardware that you have to get, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But the first thing I want to say is that when you create an online course, it's different than teaching a course at a school where students attend the school in person. And so when you teach a course, like I teach at the college and university, and when I teach at the college and university, there's a lot of hands-on interaction between the teacher and the student. And when you teach online, you're teaching at scale. And so if I'm teaching 10,000 students a month, I can't grade 10,000 papers every month. I can't answer 10,000 questions every week. And so you have to build your courses in such a way that you allow the students to self-assess. And this is totally legitimate and a viable way for people to learn online. You have to build it for the student to be able to self-assess. So what does that look like? At the university, I'll give the students an assignment. They give it to me. Then I grade it and I give it back to them with feedback. And then maybe we'll go over it in class. Online, where I'm creating a class to serve thousands and thousands of people a month, what I'll do is I'll teach the students something like in one video. And then the next video, I'll give them a hands-on exercise. And then in the third video, I'm going to give them the solution to that hands-on exercise. And so that allows the students to self-assess. They get taught the subject, they get a hands-on exercise, and then they get the solution. And that actually parallels pretty well to what happens in the classroom when I'm at the college or the university, in that I teach the students something, I give them a hands-on exercise, and then we come back in the classroom and we review that hands-on exercise. We just took out that part where I grade it when you do the online class, because at scale, there's no way I could grade 10,000 papers a month. And so teaching online, you're teaching not for an accredited kind of degree, I'm going to certify you and you'll get your bachelor's or master's or doctorate degree. You're teaching to people who are lifelong learners, and they want to learn it because they want to learn it, whether it's like they need the skill for a job or it's just an interest of theirs. So you don't have to verify or guarantee that, yeah, this person got an A in the class. All you have to do is give the students the resources to learn the material. So that's the first thing for teaching online is, just build your class in such a way that the students do self-assessment. And there's a great way to do automated quizzes that automatically grade. And I show you how to do all that at Grader Commons, which is our platform where people can teach, anybody can teach online. This class right here, world-class online teaching, teach online for fun, profit, and to help others. That's going to teach you as a teacher how to create those self-grading quizzes and all the details. It's like a 12-hour course. And it's a synthesis of my 20 years in online education. I've been teaching online since 1997. I studied online education at University of California, San Diego, in addition to attending UCLA, UC Santa Cruz, and Fresno State, and getting my bachelor's and master's from those institutions in economics and then in business. I studied online ed at UC San Diego. And then I also helped start, run, and teach in the online teacher training program, where we taught all the college faculty in Central California how to teach online. So for 20 years, I've learned about online education, I've researched online education, and I've practiced. I've applied all that theory and research in online education. And this course right here is a synthesis of my best practices for doing online ed. So, takeaways. Create your courses where the students can self-assess, and then you're going to create your courses. The majority of your course needs to be video lectures where you're teaching the students. Actually teach the students. Let them see you, just like you could see me right now. And that creates a nice relationship, even if it's one direction where the student's watching you. The students get to connect with your humanity as a human, as an individual. And the more that they connect with you and enjoy you, the more they're going to enjoy the course. And we know that from our own experience as students. So make sure that you record yourself in your courses. And most likely you'll be recording videos, where it's a combination of you and the screen, just like this video right here that you're watching. And to do that again is all taught in this course. But just the short and simple, to do that, you could use OBS. And OBS is Open Broadcaster Software. And it's open source, it's free, and this is what I'm using to record this right here. And it'll put your picture in the top corner, and that's just my webcam camera capturing that. So, just at the simplest version, you could use OBS. If you wanted to step it up a notch, You could also get a little bit of equipment, like a little lapel microphone is going to make your sound maybe a little bit better. Or you could get a separate camera to capture the instructor and separate the instructor audio and video from your desktop audio and video, and then edit them together. But at a very simple level, you could just use this. And then to edit your videos, I use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos. And there's a couple of other choices that are out there that you could use, including some open source video editing software. But that's the basics. That's how you create a course. And you just record the videos of whatever you're teaching. If you're a teacher, it's stuff that you already know. And you share your knowledge and passion with the world, and then charge a nominal price, $20. And if 1,000 people take your course, man, that's $20,000 in revenue. And at Greater Commons, you keep half of that. You would give a 50% royalty. So Greater Commons was started by myself and other teachers and students. So it's started by teachers and students, it's owned by teachers and students, it's run by teachers and students, and we built it for teachers and students. We're not like some Silicon Valley venture capital based, educational brokerage marketplace designed to suck the money out of the educational marketplace. It's from the community is where Greater Commons comes from. All right, so that's a little bit about teaching online. I hope that I'm making this video because somebody asked me this question, Devin615. I hope that that answers your questions. If you have any more questions, just let me know. I'm here to help.